Hey, we are doing chili zucchini boats. It's another taste bud recipe. Came in the June taste bud. So we're using the chili mix. Of course, you can make chili with it. That's what we're kind of doing, but we're going to do zucchini boats. So I already browned up a pound of ground turkey. So into that, we're going to add 1 can of Rotel. And I have 1 can of kidney beans that I rinsed and they're drained. I'm going to add that in. Turn the pan back on here to about medium. And then we're going to do about half of this can of tomato sauce, maybe 3/4. And we're going to do it all. We're going to do all of it. It calls for an 8-ounce can, I believe, and we did a 16-ounce. So we've got our ground turkey in there, our Rotel tomatoes, our tomato sauce, and our drained red kidney beans. You could use black beans if you wanted to. We're going to add to this 2 tablespoons of the, my burner didn't light, so we're going to switch. Now we'll see if it lights again. Let's see, we might get a little flame here. There we go. Okay, 2 tablespoons of the chili mix. Again, if you're catching me live, we are doing chili zucchini boats from our June Taste Buds subscription. Taste Buds comes once a month. It comes with 3 seasonings, 3 recipes, and then an additional, I think, 6 more recipes to use up the seasonings. So if you've never tried Pampered Chef seasonings, it's a way to try them out. You also get exclusive sales when you're a subscriber, and any add-ons that you do ships for free with your next month's subscription. So, zucchini chili boats. So we're gonna just let this simmer for about 5 to 7 minutes. While that is going, I've already preheated the oven to 375. We're gonna cut up our zucchinis and scoop them out, and then shred up some cheese. So, again, if you're catching me live, give me a hashtag live. If you are seeing me in the replay, which would be no red light up here or button, you're catching me in replay, give me a hashtag replay. All right, so we're gonna let this simmer. I'm gonna move on over here to our zucchini boats. Don't mind my dishes. All right, so I've got 5 smaller zucchinis here. I think we're gonna just slice up, maybe cut up 3 of them in half. That'll give us 6. So we're gonna cut them in half lengthwise and try to keep it somewhat even. There we go, those 2. This one. Maybe we'll do 4 of them. We're going to put them in this 9 by 13 pan. So we're doing our chili zucchini boat. Of course, zucchini will probably be coming out of the garden sometime soon. So instead of just doing zucchini bread, this gives you another way to use them up. Or I have done pizzas, and when the zucchinis get really big, I've sliced them in circles and made little pizzas out of them. So we're going to just scrape the seeds out here in the middle. I'm using the small end of my little scoop and loop here, just so we can make our boat. Or you can drag a spoon down them. So there we go, like that. I'm going to pull all those seeds out. There we go. And then these are just going to bake in the oven, at 375 for, it says 19 to 23 minutes. Since I am using the stone, I'm going to do them for the full 23 minutes because it always takes a little bit longer for the stone to heat up. So this is a way to use up our zucchinis. We're doing the zucchini chili boats. Let me know what you guys are doing tonight for dinner. We've got our chili simmering on the stove. And this would be a good way, if you have extra chili left over, you could just get your zucchinis out of the garden and use up your chili. So we're just using the small end of the scooping loop to take the seeds out. Like I said, you can use a spoon. I use the scooping loop all the time for my peppers. There we go. All right. So we got those in there. We're going to do 4 of them. We got 2 more left. I can do pizza boats tomorrow, maybe. Let me throw this away. Wipe off my zucchini, and I'm going to grab the cheese, and we're going to shred the cheese, and then the chili should be ready to fill our zucchini boats. Let me grab the cheese. And our cheese shredder. I always like to shred my own cheese. It just tastes better. So we got the shredder out. We're going to shred our cheese because we're going to put half this cheese in the chili mixture before we put it on the zucchini boats. And then we'll top it with the rest of the cheese before we put it in the oven. And when it comes out, you can top it with some crushed corn chips, some green onions. I'm leaving the green onions off because Keegan hates those. And we're already pushing the limits with the zucchini for him to eat. So, you guys have picky eaters? Do they do that to you? Now, I'll take that back. He loves zucchini if I make bread with it or cake because it's sweet. So, we're going to shred up this cheese, and I didn't even look and see how much I need, but we're just going to shred because there's never too much cheese, right? So, let's shred our cheese up. And this cheese grater is dishwasher safe. It goes right in the dishwasher. I think this one is actually in the outlet portion of my website. It's the older design. I just kind of like this one better. I don't even get out the new one. I use this one. So I'm just going to shred the cheese. It does have a little holder, but then I have to cut the cheese off the block. And why would I want to do that? So get our cheese shredded up. You guys can't see, but Max is down here. My little Frenchie is down here. He's the sous chef. He's patiently waiting to pick up any scraps that fall on the floor. All right, so that should be enough to start our chili off with to mix in. So let's go back over and check the chili. Sorry if I'm making you guys motion sick. We're just kind of moving around. All right. So looks like it's getting there pretty good because it is going to go in the oven. The turkey's already cooked. Okay. Check our recipe here real quick and see how much cheese we're supposed to put in. And you can leave this, whatever your diets are, you can use ground beef, you could use plant-based substitute if you wanted to and make it all vegetarian, leave the cheese off. However you want to do it. That's the good thing about these, about recipes, right? You can change them up however you want. So, this is about a cup of cheese, so I'm pretty sure I have that over there. So, we grab our cheese, we're going to mix half of it in, and then we're going to put our, fill our zucchini boats and put it in the oven. All right, so we're just going to, there we go. I'll shred up a little more to put on top. I'm going to go ahead and just turn the heat off. If you guys caught it a little bit earlier, I thought I turned my burner on. I have a gas stove and the burner didn't come on. All of a sudden I could smell gas. So we paused for a minute so I didn't blow, get the big flame. Have you guys ever done that? Went to light your stove, thought you lit it, and then smell gas? That's how it started today. Okay, so there's our chili. We're going to get our zucchini boats right here. Let me see if we can just, there we go. And we're just going to take them and scoop our chili right in here. And then we'll sprinkle some more cheese on top. And this is our dinner tonight. Like I said, I've made pizza boats or even pizza rounds with the zucchini, so this is a new one using a chili mix, but I'm sure it's going to be good. I haven't made a recipe yet from Pampered Chef that I haven't liked. I like getting these because they're just nice to have different little recipes every month that come to me. And it always does. The recipes usually will give you like a vegetarian option, so it'll tell you need to start your own catering service. I don't think I could keep up with that, Rachel. But hey, thanks for the... Okay, so we got our zucchini boats filled. There we go. So let me grab some cheese. And sprinkle just a little on top, what we got left. Maybe not a catering service, maybe a food truck. And then when it runs out, right? That would be good, Rachel. All right. So there is our zucchini boats. We're gonna put them in the oven at 375. Like I said, it said 19 to 23 minutes. We're gonna go for the full 23 because I am cooking in the stone, and so it takes a little bit of time for it to warm up. And when they're done, I'll post a picture of them. Thanks for popping in and visiting with me today, and I will post the full recipe also when I post the finished chili zucchini boats. Thanks for joining me tonight in my kitchen. I guess we could, somebody said we should call it, you know, dishin' or dishes with Dusty or something. So we're eventually getting to a name. We'll eventually get to a name for my fake cooking show, as I like to call it. It's fun to come on here and do this. So, but dishes with Dusty or dishing with Dusty, something like that. That's what we're going to get to it. So have a wonderful evening, and I'll let you see the finished zucchini boats. That Susie, it was you. Yes, it was. There we go. Susie gave me the idea for the name because I had asked for it. So we're going to put our chili zucchini boats in 375 for 23 minutes, and I will see you when it's done. Bye, guys.